The numbers speak for themselves. There has been over 1,300 people reported killed, either around militarized distribution sites or those people waiting along the routes of UN convoys. What we have always said is that all parties to the conflict must uphold their obligations under international law. What we're seeing right now is mass casualties mounting in all of our hospitals that are arriving on a daily basis. Just in the last 2 days, there were 105 people reported killed in 2 days. The reality on the ground is as grim as it gets. If we look at malnutrition rates, which have been climbing over the past 4 months and more, we have been saying this for many months, that there is a starvation crisis developing, and it has now developed to the point where the entire world can see these horrific images of emaciated children, hearing the reports about children and adults starving to death, and of course, seeing tens of thousands of people who are coming to where the convoys come through and taking things from the trucks because this is the only way that they can feed their families. What is happening is that, of course, these people who will take the supplies, they will take it to their family, but these are the strongest people who come. Those who are the most vulnerable do not have the strength to come to these areas. And so what ends up happening is that we cannot identify people's vulnerabilities and distribute aid on the basis of need, because the system is broken because of all these restrictions that have been placed on us all along these months. We are looking at the lives of over 2 million people at stake. And if something doesn't change very, very quickly, a catastrophe of unthinkable proportions has developed and is developing even further. We are bringing food and other supplies every day through the 2 crossings that are currently open. We are collecting more food on a daily basis, but the constraints that we face continue to be the same, which are the routes that are given to us by the Israeli authorities are often impassable. They're very congested. They're extremely dangerous. They expose the people who come along to these routes and our staff to extreme risk. The other day, I was on a mission that lasted 18 hours. So while it may be a slight decrease from what we had before, because we've had missions that lasted over 24 hours and more, 18 hours is still an unacceptable time to complete a mission that should take 4 or 5 hours maximum.